Thank you for taking time today to learn about OpenOffice.org. Let's first learn what is OpenOffice.org. OpenOffice.org is an office productivity suite. It has a word processor, so you can type letters, a spreadsheet application, you can create charts and graphs, a presentation software, so I can make a presentation like what you're looking at right now, a database software, so you can keep track of information, a drawing software, I use it for mostly posters, and it has a mathematical equation software. Now for all the technical details. OpenOffice.org is software available for all major operating systems: Windows, Mac OS, and several versions of Linux, as well as Solaris. It is open source software, which means it is almost like public domain. It's free. It's certified by the Open Source Initiative. And what it uses the OASIS Open Document Format. And the OASIS Open Document Format is the new international standard for Office documents, and it's approved by the ISO, the International Standards Organization. When I said free, I meant free. OpenOffice.org is open source software, and that means it's free software. How free? It's free to download, not a penny. You can copy it and distribute it to your friends, family, and coworkers. I put it on my parents' computer, I put it on my brother's computer, and all my friends know that I like OpenOffice.org. You can use it on as many computers as you want. I put it on both of my computers. And it is free to use on the most popular operating systems around the world, like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And it is available in over 25 languages. Here's what the experts say about Microsoft Office. This is from cnetdownload.com. An increasingly credible rival to Microsoft Office, OpenOffice.org includes powerful applications for making text documents, spreadsheets, presentations, diagrams, and databases, as well as HTML and XML documents. Not only does it let you edit basic documents, such as letters and faxes, it also handles complex and multi-part documents with bibliographies, reference tables, and indices. The interface is similar to that of Microsoft Office users, and even advanced Office users will find almost everything they're used to: templates, collaborative formats, macros, and even a programming language. OpenOffice.org lets you open and save documents in formats as diverse as Microsoft Office, PDF, HTML, and XML. However, it normally saves file in its own open standard OASIS Open Document XML format for maximum compatibility with other applications. We're pleased to find that stability has improved too, no doubt about it. OpenOffice.org is a compelling option for anyone in search of an alternative Office suite. I couldn't have said it any better. Thank you, CNET. When it comes down to it, here's the comparison between OpenOffice.org and Microsoft Office Pro. They both have a word processor, and in my opinion, OpenOffice.org is better, as we'll find out later. It is comparable to Microsoft Excel. The only thing that I know it won't do for Excel is pivot tables. Presentation software, that was the one that I held out on the longest for. I kept using PowerPoint until I figured out how to put my own backgrounds in. And now I'm impressed all the way. They both have database softwares. I don't have a lot of experience with those, but I've heard good things. OpenOffice.org offers a drawing program that Microsoft Office doesn't. It's an open document format, which is certified by ISO. It lets you create PDFs instantly, one-click PDFs. I really like that feature. And starting with version 2.1, it will upgrade itself for free. And look at that price difference. Let's learn about OpenOffice.org Writer, the word processor. It has wizards, so you can produce standard documents such as letters, faxes, agendas, and minutes. It lets you style and format your documents however you like. It has an autocorrect dictionary, spell check, all that. Autocomplete, I really like this feature. It'll automatically complete words, longer words that you use. If I type in dictionary or onomatopoeia, it will complete the word if I've already put it in, and that makes life so much easier. It has text frames and linking for all your newspapers and flyers. You can make tables of contents, index, and you can save it in OpenOffice.org, Open Document, or .drc, like everybody's used to, and several other text types. Now let's learn about OpenOffice.org Calc, the spreadsheet maker. It has natural language formulas that let you use your own words. It's just as many spreadsheet functions that are built into Excel. It has a scenario manager, lets you say what if, powerful graphics, data pilot, and you can save it in open document format as well as Microsoft Excel, completely compatible. Next, we'll learn about OpenOffice.org Impress, the OpenOffice.org equivalent to PowerPoint. Anybody who's used to PowerPoint will definitely be instantly used to Impress. It's a great program. You can have master pages, and it has all the layouts that you expect from a presentation software. You can change your views from normal to outline, slide sorter to notes and handouts, so you can see what you're looking at. Easy to use drawing programs and diagrams. I use those all the time. You can have animation and effects, just like in PowerPoint. And you can change your text, your font, from 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional. And of course, like everything else, you can save it in open document format as well as a PPT file. Next, we'll learn about OpenOffice.org Base, the database software. This is my least used product, so I'm just going to let you read off the screen. But you can use wizards to make the database application quick and easy. You can edit all your records. You can drag and drop into other OpenOffice.org applications, which becomes really helpful down the line. It has all the queries. You can create and modify your tables and indexes. And it keeps several different databases, and it is completely compatible with Microsoft Access. Next, we'll talk about OpenOffice.org Draw. This is the graphics tool. Now, OpenOffice.org likes to use this as the graphics tool, making different images, and then you can export them into all the different kind of formats, BMP, GIF, JPEG, and as well as keeping it in open document format. But what I like to do is I like to make forms and brochures out of OpenOffice.org and then make them into PDFs. You can arrange your objects in 3D and 2D. You can make common drawing objects with single-click access, smart connectors for flowcharts and diagrams. You can use rendering for photorealistic images, and of course, you can import as well as export graphics into all the different formats. Next, we'll look at OpenOffice.org screenshots so you can see what you're getting. You can look at Writer, Calc, Impress, Base, and Draw. One thing you'll notice is that everything is all the same when you look at the top. So when you learn one of them, everything works the same in all of them. And you'll notice that if you've worked with any of our competitors' products, it's instantly recognizable and really easy to use. Now we're going to talk about what OpenOffice.org doesn't have. It doesn't have a web browser like Netscape or Internet Explorer, and it doesn't have an email client like Outlook. But the good news is both are available free from a company called Mozilla. You can get Mozilla Firefox web browser, Mozilla Thunderbird email client, which doesn't have a calendar, and then you can install Mozilla Lightning Calendar plugin for Thunderbird, which adds the calendar. And all of these are highly recommended by industry analysts and me. They're completely compatible, and they're open source software. Okay, have I got you convinced yet? Well, you can go get OpenOffice.org right now. Guess where? OpenOffice.org. www.openoffice.org. You can download your copy for Windows, Mac OS X, or different types of Linux. And if you want those extras that I talked about from Mozilla, you can get those at www.mozilla.org. Thanks, and free your files with OpenOffice.org.